Hi, Book Talk. You know, I hate this. You see, I can't even wear my cute little glasses because of the damn ring light. Anyway, book outlet, book haul time. Let's get to it. This is totally one of those hauls where I'm opening this and I completely forgot what I ordered because it's been like 2 weeks, and sometimes I just black out and buy whatever's on sale and what sounds good or things that I have already read but I don't have the physical book of. So we'll see. Okay, I take it back. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me. Home After Dark by Riley Sager. Super excited for this one. I've heard a lot of good things. A lot of people said this was one of their favorites. Let me know if you've read it in the comments. I only have 3 other ones. I've only read one thus far. It was actually the first book I read in 2025. I enjoyed it. Wasn't my favorite, so we'll see how this one fares. I'm so excited for this. I've obviously read this book. I love Jodi Picoult. You guys know that by now. For some reason, I definitely owned this in the past, but it got lost somewhere in the sands of time. I'm not sure, because I read this book probably like going on 10, 11 years ago. I'm probably going to give it another reread at some point this year as I go through some more of this author's work. And I got another one in here from her too, and I'm actually going to be reading Small Great Things by her later on this month. Book of Two Ways. The damn ring light again. Book of Two Ways, yeah. Super excited for this one though. I've heard mixed things on this one. It was really cheap and it was, you know, hardcover, and I love her and I like the cover. It's pretty, so we're gonna give it a go. Not sure where I'm gonna get to it, but I'm gonna read it at some point. Ooh, I am excited for this one. Luckiest Girl Alive by Jessica Knoll. So this is the same author as Bright Young Women, and this was actually a show on Netflix with Mila Kunis. I think that I did watch this, but I can't really remember the specifics. So I do want to check this one out. I saw it on there and I said, why not? And I really enjoyed Bright Young Women. I read that late last year, like in December actually. And it was really interesting. The writing style took me a little bit to get used to. There was a lot of perspective and time jump and time changing throughout, going back and forth, not really in consecutive order. So I'm curious to see if this is kind of similar. I don't really remember what this is about, to be honest. I'll read into it. I'll let you guys know when I get to it, but I'm excited for it nonetheless. Okay, One by One. So I mainly got this because I did the audio late last year as well, in December again. And I just had a lot going on with the holidays and everything, and I enjoyed it, but I'd like to read it so I can kind of pay more attention to certain things to see if I could have caught the twist. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I also just wanted it to add to my Frida collection because I almost have them all now, and I'm so excited. So One by One by Frida McFadden, the thriller twist at the end queen. And lastly, I got The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. This is essentially a story about a girl who's a ghostwriter for a famous Arthur, you know what I mean. She's a romance ghostwriter, and she falls out of love and goes through a really bad breakup. So this sounded really interesting. I love the cover. I have not read anything by Ashley Poston, I don't believe. I might have. Don't quote me on that. But this is actually one of my newest book club members' book recommendations on our wheel that we use to select our monthly book. So I might be reading it soon.